my name is Axley and I'm writing to you because I heard of some stories of what you really can do. I heard you could stop me from feeling so insane. I heard you have the powers that could take away the pain. I really need your help to come and just soothe it. If you ain't lending a helping hand, keep it moving. So I done come knocking, I stand here today. Hello heroin, please show me the way.
Dear Axley, yes it's true, I feel quite serene. I'm the answer if you know what I mean. You will shoot through the sky, feel like you're soaring. When you shoot me, life will no longer seem boring. I take you to the places that you wanna go. I put on a masterpiece, the world's finest show. With all of this wonderful magic I possess, I promise my dear you won't become too obsessed. I'm signing out now, but here's just a taste. I promise you this, not one drop you will waste. Try me just once, I promise nothing more. I'm yours forever, this is heroin, I'm at your door.
Dear heroin, I gave you a shot, yes I did today. Hell, I gave you a shot right up in my veins, and you were on point with what you said. I no longer feel empty and I no longer feel dead. You seeping through my veins as I sit here pensive. My peace is priceless and my serenity's extensive. I feel like a queen in some weird strange place. No longer these demons do I even have to face. So I ask of you, heroin, is it possible to visit once more? If you could, would you please come again? All you gotta do is knock at the door.
Dear Axley, welcome my child. You are now my new possession. Yes, the demons all flow from within you now, and I'll get to be your new obsession. Exorcism? Nah, it's not even an option. You stuck with me now, and I can't be forgotten. I seep through your veins, I claw at your skin. You can fight the battle, but you will never win. When you think that it's all over, and you think that you won, you'll soon find out, my dear, that the battle's just begun. A fight to the death as I take over your soul. With me in your system, I am all that you know. I'll rape you of everything that you thought you knew. I'll brainwash your mind and you won't have a clue. You'll be left in the corner of darkness and grief. I'll be your religion, your only true belief. Here I am, child, now you're my whore. As I wait at your door, it's heroin, yes, forevermore.
Dear heroin, how could you do this? I can't breathe, it's like I'm dying while you do this. I can't think and I can't see. I scream out loud, the face is scaring me. But you're the one to stand out in the crowd. I muster up the strength cause I need to leave now. But it's like without you I can't even breathe. So I fall to my feet and beg for mercy. But it's like I'm stuck or somebody cursed me. I'm looking around like somebody save me from the cycle of destruction that I'm stuck in. From this world that I now gotta live in. But ain't nobody coming with a cape. I gotta do it myself. This can't be my fate. So it's goodbye heroin, please don't reply. Goodbye heroin, I don't wanna die.
Dear Axley, are you threatening to leave me? This must be a joke, a game, a trick, a hoax. You can't go and try and get rid of me for a day. I'm the key to your sanity and I'm the only way. Your bones, they'll thrive, your stomach, it'll rot. Your heart will be broken if you ever try to stop. You will feel like you're dying for days at a time. You will just keep on crying if you no longer are mine. I've got your soul, I've seduced you, my sweetheart. Just give it up now, you were mine from the start. So here I am, sweetie, still sitting at your door. Yep, it's heroin, darling, still forevermore.
Dear heroin, I thought that I would leave you, but you were all that I needed when I tried to. I begged and I pleaded, but gave in again to your seductive power and the filth I'm sitting in. I need a shower to cleanse me of the pain and guilt. I sit like a dead rose that forever wilts. The heroin, I'm telling you, must fight back. I can't do this, I'm in full attack. I'm taking my life, I'm standing up now. I swear I'll do it somehow. And if I open my door and you standing there, I swear to you, heroin, I'll no longer care. I'm over this twisted fucking love-hate affair, and I'm killing you now, so please be aware. It's time to go, heroin, so this is goodbye. I wanna live, so it's you who must die.
Pierces me cold and I can't breathe. One breath when I hear start with Mr. DeFord. Welcome. For your first committee hearing, I assume.
Forgive me, I'm a little nervous. I'm used to having a rock and roll band behind me when I have a microphone in front of me. During the time that I've been given to share my testimony here, I think it's important to note before I start that in these 5 minutes I'll be speaking that somebody in the United States will die of a drug overdose, and it is almost a 72% chance that during those 5 minutes it will be fentanyl related. Having started that way, Chairman Brown, Ranking Member Scott, and esteemed committee members, thank you for having me. I know this is a bit of a curveball, but I like a little baseball myself. My name is Jason DeFord, but to most I am known as Jelly Roll. It is important to establish earlier that I am a musician and that I have no political alliance. I am neither Democrat nor Republican. In fact, because of my past, my right to vote has been restricted. Thus far, I have never paid attention to a political race in my life. Ironically, I think that makes me the perfect person to speak about this because fentanyl transcends partisanship and ideology, gentlemen and women. This is a totally different problem. And I was speaking outside to the media, and I gave them a statistic that said 190 people a day overdose and die every single day in the United States of America. That is about a 737 plane. That's what about a 737 aircraft can carry. Could you imagine the national media attention it would get if they were reporting that a plane was crashing every single day and killing 190 people? But because it's 190 drug addicts, we don't feel that way. Because America has been known to bully and shame drug addicts instead of dealing and trying to understand what the actual root of the problem is with that. But the sad news is that that narrative is changing too, because the statistics say that in all likelihood, almost every person in this room has lost a friend, family member, or colleague to the disease known as addiction. I've attended more funerals than I care to share with y'all. This committee, I could sit here and cry for days about the caskets I've carried of people I loved dearly, deeply, in my soul, good people, not just drug addicts, uncles, friends, cousins, normal people. Some people that just got in a car wreck and started taking a pain pill to manage it. One thing led to the other. And how fast it spirals out of control, I don't think people truly understand. So many people. Equally, I think it's important for me to tell y'all that I'm not here to defend the use of illegal drugs. And I also understand the paradox of my history as a drug dealer standing in front of this committee. But equally, I think that's what makes me perfect to talk about this. I was a part of the problem. I am here now standing as a man that wants to be a part of the solution. I brought my community down. I hurt people. I was the uneducated man in the kitchen playing chemist with drugs I knew absolutely nothing about, just like these drug dealers are doing right now when they're mixing every drug on the market with fentanyl, and they're killing the people we love. I'll be honest with y'all, my desire is to only get older and only do better and be better. I believed when I sold drugs genuinely that selling drugs was a victimless crime. I truly believe that, y'all. My father always told me what doesn't get you in the wash will get you in the rinse. Now I have a 15-year-old daughter whose mother is a drug addict. Every day I get to look in the eyes of a victim in my household of the effects of drugs. Every single day. And every single day I have to wonder if me and my wife, if today will be the day that I have to tell my daughter that her mother became a part of the national statistic. History repeats itself, gentlemen. Even in the 1990s, crack cocaine had long made its way into my middle lower class neighborhood. And at that moment, even as a teenager, you could have never convinced me in that moment that there would be a far bigger problem on the horizon in the form of a pharmaceutical drug. And then I watched opioids and Oxycontin burst onto the scene. I'm here to tell y'all that fentanyl is going to make the Sackler family look like saints. And I want to let y'all sit with that for a second. It is time for us to be proactive and not reactive. We were reactive with crack, we were reactive with opioids, and y'all are taking the first step at somebody in Senate finally being proactive. I truly believe in my heart that this bill that this bill will stop the supply and can help stop the supply of fentanyl. But in part of being proactive, gentlemen and women and ladies, I have to be frank and tell y'all that if we don't talk to the other side of Capitol Hill and stop the demand, we are going to spin our tires in the mud. Y'all are taking the first step, but I encourage you to take it outside of this room, and you take it to your colleagues and your constituents, and you give them the most that you can. I know I've got a few seconds here, and Senator Brown said I may or may not go over. All I want to say is that I not only encourage y'all to do this, I encourage y'all to take it a step further. At every concert I perform, I witness the heartbreaking impact of fentanyl. I see fans grappling with this tragedy in the form of music, that they seek solace in music and hope that their experiences won't befall others. They crave reassurance. These are the people I'm here to speak for, y'all. These people crave reassurance that their elected officials actually care more about human life than they do about ideology and partisanship. I stand here as a regular member of society. I am a stupid songwriter, y'all, but I have firsthand witnessed this in a way most people have not. I encourage y'all to not only pass this bill, but I encourage you to bring it up where it matters, at the kitchen table. Thank you for your time.